Good morning, everybody. Chris Wood here, August 29th, 2022. Just doing a quick update here to let everybody know that what is going on with me, my identity theft, my skull deforming, my injuring, it's done. Right now, I am getting something pumped through the back of my head, and it is filling up the right side of my head. I am getting what tastes like piss in my mouth. This is fucking disgusting. I'm getting what tastes like piss in my mouth. It is going through my body. It's going through right here in my face and up around, especially in my temple area. And I'm also getting serious numbing. I'm getting electricity. Like I got a fucking electric halo. I know I have had brain damage. My skull has been split. I have not had any neurological problems or surgeries prior to August of 2019. I had not even had to go to a hospital or a doctor for approximately 7 to 10 years prior to this happening. Right now, I absolutely feel nothing of my own consciousness. I'm being broadcasted through and seriously numbed by remote neuromonitoring by a person named Blair Hardy, by William Bill Woldridge of 149 Center Street North, by Tyler Lake, by Jay Van Alstyne, by Ray Ray, by Sam, by Hope Mills, Allie Cooper, Bucktooth Bob, Maggie Falls, and Bert Hustler as well, who live with Robert Lucas. Human trafficking police in Napanee that are guilty of my identity theft and having my mother murdered for revenge retaliation for me speaking of police crimes is O.P.P, Lennox and Addington, Ontario Provincial Police, Spencer Mills, 14716. Ex-Chief, Staff Sergeants, Shannon Cork, Robert Keane, Robert Lucas. Mental health worker Stacy, mental health worker and cop Shelley Hafner, or Huffner. Their bosses, their co-offenders, the ones guilty of my identity theft, the ones guilty of murdering my mother, the ones guilty of injuring and torturing me, through the remote neuromonitoring, William Bill Woldridge, last known and used name, inmate escapee. He is highly delusional, he is highly psychotic, he is highly obsessed. He is the boyfriend and co-offender with Staff Sergeant. They are the ones that sodomize their victims. He is a child stalker for the ex-chief for pedophilia, sex slavery trafficking. He is a co-drug trafficker with Spencer Mills and Robert Keane. This is revenge retaliation on me for speaking of police crimes. This is about framing me as a wanted sex offender fucking inmate who is a goof, who happens to own O.P.P. I have been proving crimes against me, my deforming, my injuring, my torturing, and I have not been able to do anything about it because it's here in Napanee and because it's by William Bill Woldridge, who owns O.P.P once again, and it is for their revenge. This is how they frame, this is how they traffic, and this is how they murder here in Napanee successfully. They also have doctors involved, co-committing criminally, aiding in their crimes, and covering up with criminal negligent intent is Dr. Tatiana V, Stacy's girlfriend, a.k.a. Margie V, Dr. Joy Hadley, Dr. Barton, Dr. Pritchard, Dr. Waldron, Dr. McGregor. Ones they've also used to discriminate against me so they wouldn't have to see me and use is Dr. Mbimbola, Dr. Fardell, Dr. Sue. Triage nurse involved, Tanya, a blonde-haired woman, Terry, triage nurse, and David, triage nurse and doctor, and Paladin security. These are the human traffickers. These are the sex offenders. These are the ones that are guilty of buying and selling your children. These are the ones that are guilty of having murders committed, identity thefts, ending bloodlines, and helping aiding covering them up. How O.P.P and these doctors get out of criminal and civil lawsuits. How they get away with their crimes is they criminalize their victims. They buy time while they are using remote neuromonitoring on their victims and other shit to lobotomize them in hopes that their victims forget about their crimes that are taking place with them so they can get away with it. The longer this goes on, and the more I am brain injured and not being able to get any help for it, the easier this is going to be for them to get away. This is about mentally fucking me up. William Wooldridge of 149 Center Street North was told that he and I were switched at birth, and he believes it. I am 50 years old. He is 70 years old. He is highly delusional, highly psychotic. He is in a permanent meth psychosis. He is unarrestable, untouchable because who he is here in Napanee. This town is well aware of the human trafficking and the sex offenses. O.P.P, you are guilty of sodomizing. You are guilty of kidnapping. You are guilty of illegally stalking under the guise of under your false guise of law through your fucking lies against me. There's been lies stating I have a long criminal history and record, and that is certainly not true. I was just given one recently to prevent me from getting medical help and to also deflect the crimes against me, and so O.P.P get the rest of what they needed against me, my prints, my signature, and everything else for the forgeries, framings, and frauds. And for this to happen, I've lost approximately 3 to 4 inches off of my skull from being deformed and burned out of my head from the remote neuromonitoring. So, I'm having shit going through my jugular vein right up and through here, and all across in here. And that's what tastes like piss. This is how I am going through my identity theft. This is how I'm going through my deforming. This is how I am being mentally manipulated and fucked up by having my brain burned out of my head by a bunch of junkies that are co-offenders with O.P.P who are passing this remote neuromonitoring around. I was also sold by O.P.P for this. I was sold for this identity theft, and I was sold for murder. William Wooldridge and Blair Hardy, they are guilty of stalking my mother. They are guilty of using R&M on her, and with her age, the EMS and radiations, they caused tumors, causing cancers, caused her death was with intent. Just like everything against me is premeditated and pre-planned with intent from the police, from the doctors, for this for 3 years. Revenge retaliation on me for speaking up to their crimes, and me wanting criminal and civil lawsuits, and me wanting arrests on cops and doctors. So this is how you get out of it. You fry people's brains. You use tech that a lot of people are not aware of. You fry brains. You destroy fucking skulls. You use R&M for illegal, invasive, 24/7 surveillance because they can see me doing this. They hear me doing this. And right now, as I'm doing this, the whole right side of my head is being filled up. So, if anybody has seen even my videos since last night, you can tell that there is changes going on with me, mentally and physically. So, you helped a wanted inmate by just enough time to steal my identity, to end a bloodline, and to murder my mother, to murder me ultimately, because that's pretty much what's happening. And there is nothing I can do about it. They have doctors here that Tatiana needs to answer for her file falsifications through her girlfriend Stacy. But that's never going to happen because you are a fucking murderer and you're hooked up with Spencer Mills. And you know O.P.P have immunity against everything, no matter what. Just like the doctors here do, and just like mental health workers do. You are all above the law because you think you are. So you have you have a justice of the peace to make accusations against you or for your victims. I've had every lie cast against me to prevent me from help. So I just want to say congratulations to Lennox and Addington, Ontario Provincial Police, Lennox and Addington County General Hospital doctors. You all deserve to be in handcuffs. You all deserve to be arrested. You all deserve to be criminally felony charged for the fucking murderers that you are and the garbage domestic terrorists you are. Families of murdered and missing, it is O.P.P. You can definitely tell it's Monday. That's when I get the more serious torturing and the numbing down from this RNM. And as I'm doing this, you can actually tell that my face is changing. So I'm being broadcasted through by 50 different fucking people at once. And right now it is William Aldridge of 149 Center Street North. Delusional cocksucker, bloodline ending piece of shit because he works and owns O.P.P. This is about framing me. He is a fucking sex offender. He is a pedophile. And he is the boss co-offender to these cops and doctors. So, you wanted to mentally fuck me up? This is about framing me. You have the R&M on me plus everything else. So, I'm soon going to be disappearing as Waldridge, a wanted sex offender. Chris Wood here. If you like this content, please hit the like button, share, subscribe. Very serious and important.